I teach children, teenagers, and adults to sing any style they want to sing. And tonight, you are going to hear how far some of my students have come. I specialize teaching children, so I do want to thank you for tuning in and encouraging them and leaving them any comment of encouragement that you possibly can. Because we are not allowed to perform in a venue. We are not allowed to go out and share a microphone one after the other because we, as you well know, are living in the middle of a pandemic. Both of my grandmothers were born in 1918 during the Spanish flu. And so I just say if they survived that one, I can get through this one and we will make it. But one thing that really helps all of us through is music. Music reaches everyone. No matter the style you love, no matter the sound of the instruments that just pull at your heartstrings, can make you happy or sad, can make you cry or laugh. Music is amazing. Music is a gift from God. And God has definitely gifted the students you will hear tonight as they perform for their fall concert. They have worked very hard, and so I'm super proud of them. So please tune in for the rest of the show as we welcome my students and they present a wonderful evening of music. And ladies and gentlemen, do we ever have a treat for you tonight? We have the Brothers Young in the virtual house with us to perform some of their bluegrass tunes for you. These are brothers Aiden Young, who is 14, and Blaine Young, who is 10 years old. They're from Roanoke, Virginia. They are homeschooled and their parents, and they dedicate themselves and their time to music. And so I'm very proud of them for, they're just so young and they can just do so much. So Aiden, who is 14, as I said, he not only is learning to sing, but he fluently plays guitar, banjo, piano, and electric bass. In fact, I couldn't resist showing you this clip from the news here in Virginia of Aiden playing the banjo. And let's take his YouTube page, Pianjo Player, up to 100 subscribers tonight. Take it away, Aiden. And then his brother, age 10 Blaine, plays the mandolin and the piano. And you'll get to hear them play these instruments in a few moments. I asked Blaine if you could go anywhere in the world and stay there for a month, where would you go? And he said definitely Disney World because it is the best theme park. And then Aiden said that he would go to Nashville to go and see the Grand Ole Opry, to visit Ryman Auditorium, and to just take it all in, just the country and bluegrass music scene. And I see in their future they could be on stage at the Ryman, at the Grand Ole Opry performing someday. They are the sons of Melissa and Chad Young of Roanoke. Please welcome to do their first song for us, the Brothers Young.
Oh, it's raining, raining. stops are falling close to me. Nation streams and river just muddy as can be. Oh, it's raining, raining, raining here this morning as the Mississippi flows onto the sea. How I wish that I could see my little darling and hold her in my arms just as before. I used to tell her every day I loved her, but now she doesn't love me anymore. She knew that I was guiltless of this one crime and said she'd be waiting there for me. But she has found somewhere else to wander, where the Mississippi flows onto the sea. Oh, it's raining, raining, raining here this morning, and I'm just as weary as can be. I wish that I could follow all raindrops down the Mississippi towards the Silver Sea, but there's no way to prove that I'm not guilty, so I'll have to suffer all the shame. Go and tell Lord for me, little raindrops, they've given me no word for my name.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. That was just great. Now we'd like to welcome to our virtual stage the youngest student I've ever had. Her name is Isabella Adams. Isabella started lessons with me this summer, and she was only 4 years old and just a couple of weeks ago turned 5. I've never taken a student under 6, and at the age of 6, the children have to show me they can do certain things and follow along and pay attention and read well, and I just never even thought of teaching a 4-year-old because you have to learn so much about anatomy when you are singing. So I told her mother, I said, well, let's just try this and we'll see how it goes. And let me tell you, 4-year-old Isabella knocked my socks off. Could not believe how intelligent she was and how music just runs through her. She just gets it like some children do, like some of us are born with a gift and some of us are not. She said one of those people was her dad. So we're glad, I guess, that he's not performing for us this evening. But please, welcome to our virtual stage, the daughter of Jason and Samra Adams of Prestonsburg, Kentucky. This is Miss Isabel singing, Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're gone. I wish you would tell me why.
to welcome a student that I have had for over 2.5 years. Her name is Emma Catherine Meadows, and she is from Roanoke, Virginia, which is where I currently live now. Now, I'm from Kentucky, and you all probably think I only sing like Dolly Parton by the way I sound when I talk, but that is not true. And since we have come to Roanoke, Virginia, we have met so many sweet and wonderful people, and people could not be sweeter to me than Emma and her mother, Jennifer. I'm so proud of her and just so glad that they're a part of my life. Emma is 15 years old. They're from Boone's Mill, Virginia. She is the daughter of Jennifer and Jesse Meadows. And I asked Emma if she could go anywhere in the world, where would she go and why? And she said she would go to Greece, China, and Rome to see all the things that were just wonderful. And then when I asked her, if you had to eat the same dessert for an entire month, what would that be? And she said, definitely banana split. So there you go. So she's going to sing a great song for you right now. Please put your hands together for Emma Meadows.
I've always been a smart girl, always made the grade, always got the gold star. Always been a smart girl, but smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl, always been the one not to run from the fight. Always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, so rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon some world will notice me. Then your step will treat you like some free, and your dad will give you the time of day, and your mom will trust you with a quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear. I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
Tonight we have a special treat because sometimes I like to bring on students that I have had in the past to be guest performers at our concerts. And tonight we're going to get to hear Miss Shayla Danae Childers. And she was one of the first students that I ever worked with. I was 19 years old. I was at the Mountain Arts Center, and I was casting and directing a children's production of Beauty and the Beast. And she became Belle. She was just so talented, full of life, and full of emotion. She has since gone on to have a wonderful family, a wonderful job, and she also posts really cool videos to TikTok. So I asked her if she might want to share her voice with us this evening. So Shayla started singing when she was 3, and she has been in theater and music all of her life. I asked her if she could travel anywhere in the world. She gave me her DNA breakdown of 40% Scottish, 40% Irish, 2% Norway, and 8% other. So I guess that she's going to visit in that order: Scotland, Ireland, Norway, anywhere else you want to go. I think she should say Fiji or Bora Bora. Anyway, I asked her if she could have dinner with any person, dead or alive, who would it be? And she said either Keith Urban or Freddie Mercury, because he was a genius with music. And he was. So she's going to sing a beautiful song for us right now. So please welcome to our virtual stage, Shayla Dene.
Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. But I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got tits and wonders galore. And you want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be with all people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling around down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering, wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live on of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you a man they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it cost a word? Burn. It's in my turn. Wouldn't I love to explore treasure above out on the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Thank you so much, and welcome to our concert. If you're just joining our virtual concert, my name is Laura Ford Hall, and I am an online or in-person, after the coronavirus, vocal instructor, and I teach children, teens, and adults, and tonight is our fall concert, and I have children from all over and some special guests as well. So I hope that you will really enjoy this program tonight. We're going to now welcome Cheyenne Grantham, and Cheyenne is 11 years old, and she is from Boones Mill, Virginia, and she is homeschooled because she very much focuses on her music. She is an outstanding prodigy of a fiddle player and studies with Ricky Skaggs' own fiddler. And so she has traveled with her brother Wyatt, and they play banjo, piano, and fiddle, and they just travel around and play bluegrass music. So that is just like us from Kentucky, the bluegrass state, and so I'm thrilled to have several students who are so interested in bluegrass music because it is Appalachian music and the music from my home, the music that I know. So I asked Cheyenne if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? She said France, because it is pretty and magical and amazing. And then I asked her if she could have dinner with any famous person, who would she choose? And she said Dolly Parton. So please welcome to our virtual stage, singing a gorgeous song, Miss Cheyenne Grantham.
Well, the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in that same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange and green, and at least a million others. So tie up your bow, take off your coat, and take a look around. Well, the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in that same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Ooh, rainbow. Oh, tie up your bow, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything's alright now, 'cause the sky is finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in that same old storm again. You let go of your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
for that wonderful song. And now we're going to bring to our virtual stage 17-year-old April Ann Hall. And April is the daughter of Johnny and Vicki Hall from Wise, Virginia, and she is homeschooled. She not only is learning to sing, but she already plays guitar, drums. She's working on the keyboard as well as the trumpet. So she is a very musical young lady. And it was odd when we met because she was like, "I'm your cousin." So then she told me who her grandparents were and everything, and that all of our line goes back to Fords Branch, Kentucky, which is just outside of Pikeville, Kentucky, and Fords Branch named after the Fords. So anyway, if she could go anywhere in the world, she said she would go to Nevada because they have beautiful national parks and she would love to see those. Please put your hands together for her while she sings this great song. Ladies and gentlemen, here is April Ann Hall.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all.
And next we're going to introduce to you Mackenzie Gail Lucas. Mackenzie is the daughter of Amanda and Jason Lucas from Catawba, Virginia, and she is 12 years old. And Mackenzie not only sings, but she's danced and she does theater, and she kind of is a triple threat for sure. She said she's had lead roles in several theater programs and she enjoyed them all, but her favorite one was the role of Lily in a play called Jingle in the City. She plays volleyball at Craig County Middle School, and then I asked her if she had to eat the same food every day for a month, what would it be? And she said, Home Brothers Cheese Pizza. Now, I've not had Home Brothers Cheese Pizza at home. In Kentucky, we have Hobart's Cheese Pizza, and it's good, and their spaghetti's great. So I'm going to go have to find Home Brothers. She's doing good advertisement for them. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, singing a great song. Please put your hands together for Miss Mackenzie Lucas. Thank you for that great performance. They just keep giving me great performances, one right after the other, and I'm so proud of them and proud of them all for giving their very best. Now we're going to welcome another 12-year-old to our virtual stage. Her name is Claire Elise Togo, and she is the daughter of Matt and Jeannie Togo of Roanoke, Virginia. And she is in the 7th grade at Woodrow Middle School, or Woodrow Wilson Middle School, excuse me. She plays the trumpet, piano, strings, and double bass. And she brought her bass out for me to see. Gorgeous, upright bass that's taller than she is, and she played some of it for me. And I was was so impressed. So I think she needs to join a bluegrass band from the area, because they always love to add that double bass, and it was beautiful what she played for me. She has also been in theater productions like Jingle in the City and Midsummer Night's Dream. And tonight she's going to sing a couple really good songs for us. So this first one that she's going to sing, I know you're going to love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual stage, Claire Elise Togo.
I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. I learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the eyes inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? Dear, it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how you put back the lights in my eyes. I wish that I had missed the first time that we kissed. 'Cause you broke all your promises, and now you're back. You don't get to get me back. Who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the eyes inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the eyes inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Thank you for another great performance. Now we're going to welcome to the stage Anna Hilbish. And Anna is in the 3rd grade at Community School in Roanoke, Virginia. She lives in Roanoke with her parents Jessica and Steve. She is an only child but does have one cat named Citrus who frequently makes appearances in voice lessons, and one dog named Dixie. When I asked her who her favorite singer was, she said it was Carrie Underwood. Welcome to the stage, Anna Hilbish.
You were hanging your feet off the tailgate of Billy John Ford. I grew up in this little bitty town, never seen you before. You were swaying in the moonlight while the radio played, and I've had that song in my head all day. It's on the soulful thing that got me down deep. You caught me staring at you, but you smiled back at me. Don't sing it that air guitar, man, you sure can play. And I've had that song in my head all day. Sings it, I keep searching for it. I just wanna hear it, so I can watch that video. I got in my head of a blue-eyed boy, dancing in the bed of a two-ton full. Oh Lord, it's love. I just can't say, but I've had that song in my head all day. How about an autograph for you, your biggest fan? You wrote your name and the number in the palm of my hand. The heart of the big bass speaker was thumping away, and I've had that song in my head all day. It sings it, I keep searching the radio, I just wanna hear it, so I can watch that video. I got in my head of a blue-eyed boy, dancing in the bed of a two-ton full. Oh Lord, it's love. I just can't say. Sings it, I keep searching the radio, I just wanna hear it, so I can watch that video. I got in my head of a blue-eyed boy, dancing in the bed of a two-ton full. Oh Lord, it's love. I just can't say, but I've had that song in my head all day. My head all day.
Thank you for that great performance. Now we're going to bring to the stage Brooke McMullen. Brooke is the daughter of Kelly and Brett McMullen of LaGrange, Illinois, which is just outside of Chicago. Her mother, Kelly, is 2 years older than I am, and we went to school together. And that was just a couple years back, just a couple years back, because she and I both are, 22, 20, something like that now. But I'll tell you one thing. Kelly and Brett have a talented and special little girl. Brooke's smile just can fill a room with joy just as soon as she enters. Even though she's on my screen, she is a delightful child and she is always smiling. She is in the 5th grade and she is 10 years old. And I asked her if she had to eat one food every day for a month, and she said that would be macaroni and cheese. And then she said, that is not healthy. And I said, nope, but it is good. So we're going to bring Brooke to the stage to sing a great song for you. Please put your hands together for Miss Brooke McMullen.
Many angels protect you, trouble
welcome back once again, and thanks for that great performance that we just heard. Now we're going to welcome to our virtual stage Kaylee Blazak. Kaylee is 7 years old, and she's in 2nd grade at Cave Spring Elementary here in Roanoke, Virginia. She is the daughter of Whitney and Tom Blazak and the middle of 5 sisters. They're Sydney, Sophia, Kaylee, Taylor, and Ashlyn is her baby sister. But Kaylee will not let you forget about her, even though she might be stuck in the middle. Her personality is huge. I asked her if she could eat one food for a month, and as a 7-year-old, she said, I would like butter pasta with a sandwich and a Firehouse sub. So I think her mom and dad need to go get that for her after our performance tonight. Singing a great song, please put your hands together for Kaylee Blazak. Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer gets the award for traveling the least amount of distance to get to voice lessons each week. She's my next door neighbor, Mackenzie Sloan, the daughter of Mary Ann and Alan Sloan of Roanoke. She has a sister named Peyton and a brother named Harrison, and Mackenzie loves to sing, play basketball, and get involved in anything she can just to have fun. Mackenzie is going to sing one of our favorite songs tonight from The Greatest Showman. This is Mackenzie with A Million Dreams.
My eyes and I can see a world crazy. Live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams of all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile each one day to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Into a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams of keeping you away. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams of all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Live it however small, maybe part of it all. Share your dreams. I may be right, I may be wrong. The world you see, the world I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me, a million dreams. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna
This evening, we would like to make mention that one of my voice students, Jason Cox, was unable to participate in tonight's recital. However, next week he will be presenting 2 wonderful songs for us. We missed you, Jason, and we'll see you next time.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led
And now that our program is over, I would just like to thank all of you for tuning in at whatever time of day it is for you to see my students and former students perform. It has been a real treat for me to teach these students this semester, and some of them have been featured on my website as having been an honored student. So that's a goal that a lot of them work towards. So go visit laurafordhall.com and check out those honored student awards that I have given this term as well. I would love to speak with you if you are interested in voice lessons for your child, yourself, or a friend. And it is my joy and delight to teach voice lessons. If you want to find out more information, go to laurafordhall.com. Currently do have a waiting list. However, waiting lists can go pretty quickly at times, so I would love to add your name to that roster. So again, this is Laura Ford Hall signing off for this evening. I hope that you've really enjoyed getting to hear all of my students, and may God bless you and God bless your family. So have a blessed evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever time it is for you, and check us out at laurafordhall.com. Hey everybody, it's Laura Ford Hall here. I'm a voice teacher and I have taught over 250 private students and over 1,000 students if you include all the vocal camps and programs that I have done over the past 22 years. I have just now finished building my online school of vocal music, so I hope that you will check it out. You can do so by going to laurafordhall.com. I teach children, teenagers, and ladies how to grow their voices, how to perform, and how to be the very best singer that they can possibly be. So if you are interested in voice lessons for your child or for yourself, please look me up. And there's an interest form on the website, and the first 5 people to fill out that interest form will get 1 lesson free, either for their child, teen, or themselves. So check it out, laurafordhall.com, and may God bless you always.